Hey everyone, Trent here, and we are back with this monstrosity that I'm going to be unboxing. The Incredible Hulk versus Wolverine, my favorite battle of all time, because it is one of my favorite comic books of all time in Incredible Hulk 181, which I got last year. And this baby, which set us back 1,000 Australian dollars, it's worth it. Stands at a whopping 23 inches tall. I saw it on display, it did not do it justice, so let's open this up and see just how awesome this looks. The first layer. So there's 3 layers to this styrofoam. It's too big to show everything inside the box, so I'm just going to be taking it out as it is. The base is on the bottom. Oh, jeez. That gives a very good summary of just how much width this is going to have. Oh boy. Like, you can see Hulk's freaking huge footprints already. Like, that's just redonkulous. Oh. Far out. Holy shit snacks. Oh jeez, this is heavy. This is so damn heavy. And exactly how Hulk should be. Far out. Jesus Christ. Look at the size of that. Wow. Oh, that's very, very heavy. I was shaking then. Fits nice and snug. Oh, look at the size of his hand. Oh. Now, next up is Wolvie. Oh. I've got another Sideshow premium format Wolverine, and this is actually not far off in terms of scale and size. That detail is great. I do love the yellow and blue, but always the brown and tan for me. So he goes into what looks to be the Hulk's shoulder with this insertion point, and looks to be held in by magnets. So let's just slip him in here. Oh, yes. And of course we have battle damage. The pieces with this are actually quite big, so I'm very happy it's not too intricate. The rest of the broken log that also goes in with magnets, because Hulk's snapping a log, presumably in the Canadian wilderness. Hulk's very angry head. If you want scale, my hands are not tiny. They are not huge by any means, but it's essentially a ball, and the detail is so good. And let's, boom, that's a strong magnet. That is a very strong magnet. Oh my god. And Wolvie, there's a reason Wolvie's one of my favorites. Like, it's just ridiculous. And his is a, that's what I do like about the Sideshow statues. They do connect really well, and there's no movement there whatsoever. There's movement in Hulk because he's balancing, but there's no movement in that magnet at all. And all we have left are the 2 claws of Wolverine, which are very sharp actually. Yeah, you wouldn't want to get stabbed with them. Now, which one's, boom. Very strong magnets, I like it. I always worry with the magnetized ones how long the magnet strength is going to last, because God knows I don't want them to shatter. Like, detach and shatter. Like, Wolvie's pretty sturdy in there if you don't lean him back. His weight's distributed all the front. Wow. I'm without speech. That is fucking amazing. And I'm sorry for the language, but that is all this statue deserves. It deserves the highest praise. Like, I need to get one of those Tony things. Like, that is just redonkulous. The paintwork's great. The detail on the suit. Wolverine's got some awesome seams on his pants. the crotch area, like the muscle. That Hulk's back. Like, he looks like he's come from the Arnold Classic. The detail is immaculate. Like, that's just ridiculous. This is how Hulk should have been in Avengers, actually. Pure rage, pure strength, pure muscle. And that's why I like the Incredible Hulk design so much. Like, that's just That's ridiculous. Some great rips in Hulk's pants. The texture of the base. There's some little bit of grainy fibrous texture to give it that kind of earthy feel. It is a bit smooth and loses some of its texture, but that's a very minor thing. I'm no expert by any means in terms of sculpting. I just appreciate great nerdy things, and this is great nerdy things. Wolvie's even got his little arm hair. That's why I relate to Wolvie so much. Every bit of detail is fantastic. Wolvie's got the armor plates on his shoulder that has the cuts and shows texture. Like, everything's just amazing with this statue. So it's worth it. 23 inches, and I don't know what the width is, but I'd be saying it's probably 12 inches wide. Phrasing. I love it. Like, just everything about this statue is amazing. I can't fault it. It's a behemoth, it's a beast. I saw it on display and I had to get it. Seeing it up close, there are just so many different textures, whether it's Hulk's skin to Wolverine's fabric. That's what I like about the Maquette statues. They are so hyper detailed and give that kind of realistic texture without using the mixed media that the premium formats do. Like, so there's no cloth and no real metal or anything like that. But I feel like they can get more realistic texture with the spandex kind of suit that Wolverine has, and having the arm painting details through their sculpting. That's fantastic. Like, I'm done. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on this statue. I highly recommend it. It's an edition size of 4,000. They've re-released it a couple of times. And this was at Pop Culture where I got this. This was the third and final release they were getting, so I had to snag it. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But yeah, let me know your thoughts below. I'm Trent. Enjoy.